long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, you know how it goes. These guys are battle droids. They don't like us.
Roger.
We don't like them.
Don't like it.
That's kind of what these Clone Wars are all about.
Prepare to attack.
Good news is, they're not very bright. Bad news is, they got a whole lot of firepower.
Blast them. Fire!
Sometimes, it's not easy being a clone.
Uh-oh.
My name is Captain Rex. I'm a clone trooper of the Republic. This is my squad. We've got a mission to take down every last droid on this planet. Only problem is, there are a lot more of them than there are of us. My troops are brave. Mostly. Some of these droids come pretty big. In a pinch, though, clone troopers always come through. I like this guy. He reminds me of me. We've won this battle. When you're a clone trooper, there's always another one just around the corner. Good thing we brought friends. The hard-fought battle was finally over. The Separatist forces were strong. Too strong. Our orders had come in at dawn. We were pulling out. All we had time for was a quick evacuation from enemy territory. There was just one problem. Hey, has anybody seen 1137 and 1139?
Hey, you guys!
They forgot us.
Oh, come on, where are you going? We're still
We were two
down
clone
here.
troopers, all alone on some deserted outer rim dust bowl of a planet. Well, I wouldn't exactly say we were alone. Psst, hey,
Roger.
they're talking.
Time to activate the
What are they saying? Something about secret weapon here on this planet. Destroy the Republic.
Secret weapon? Oh, we gotta do something.
Oh yeah? Like what? Hey, I've got an idea.
Oh.
We got right to work. Whoa.
I guess it's some assembly required.
Well, let's get cracking.
Did I ever mention I always wanted my own tank?
Only about 1,000,000 times a day. I guess those battle droids must have been getting pretty bored without us. That changed quick. That secret weapon had to be out there somewhere.
Prepare to attack.
And we were gonna find it. A droid patrol. They wanted to know if we were friends or foes. Friends?
Eat hot lasers, Clanker!
I guess it wasn't really all that friendly. Seriously, where is that thing?
Maybe it's a really small secret weapon.
Oh. Now, how did we miss that before? Well, you know what we gotta do.
I love my tank.
I know, buddy. I know. Well, well, well. Look who's back.
Hey guys, we saved the Republic for you.
I guess it's just another day in the life of a clone trooper. Signing off.
And there were like a bazillion droids, and they had a secret weapon. But we were like, boom, we got a tank, and we saved the entire galaxy. What's for lunch?
In the darkest corners of the galaxy, the Sith hatched their sinister schemes. As for me and my squad, we had a new mission. We'd been sent with General Kenobi to investigate a distant planet. The Chancellor didn't say why. We were told there were no Separatists here. We were told wrong.
Here they come.
Apparently, we were expected.
Let's get ready.
Fortunately, droids aren't very good at ambushes. Or dodging. And once General Kenobi entered the battle, we knew it was all over. But something told us it was only going to get tougher from there. We didn't know what Ventress was doing on that planet. So I promised to keep the droids busy while the General went to find out. Or maybe he just wanted to chase her. I think he likes her or something. Ugh. But if he does, feelings definitely not mutual. Oh, us? Don't worry, we kept those droids busy. So anyway, things were looking bad for General Kenobi. Fortunately, unexpected help arrived. Along with a couple of friends, his old Padawan, Anakin, and his Padawan, Ahsoka. I guess that makes her the General's Padawan-in-law or something. Of course, the thing about Sith is they never stay down for long. So, it was back to the mission. A planet to explore and battle droids to fight. Speaking of, they say battle droids are unstoppable, heartless fighting machines. Yeah, well, that's what they say anyway. That's not to say they don't have their uses, though. But there is still one big mystery to solve. What were the Separatists doing here? Maybe it had something to do with this. Meanwhile, my squad and I were holding our own against the droids. I think they might have been cheating, though. Our guys thought they'd caught the Separatists by surprise. Well, at least someone was surprised. And then the real battle began. As usual, General Skywalker ran off on his own. And as usual, he got himself into trouble fast. The kid knows his Jedi stuff, and he's good, really good. But no matter how good you are, it doesn't hurt to have a couple of extra Jedi and a squad of clone troopers on your side. Especially when the Sith show up. See that thing in her hand? She says it's called a death brick, and she's here to test it on some Jedi. And suddenly, the whole thing smells an awful lot like a trap. Good thing for Anakin, clones are trained to sacrifice themselves for their commanders. And a good thing for Captain Rex, that Ventress is completely loopy. That's about when my squad arrived on the scene. This mission had a lot of mysteries, and not too many answers. But maybe they're out there somewhere for us to find. Somewhere in the galaxy. Oh yeah, we won the game. Hey look, it's our Jedi heroes speeding through hyperspace on a mission to track down Asajj Ventress and learn the secret of the mysterious death brick. So far, the coast was clear. Ish. General Skywalker tried to bluff them, said they were an innocent spice freighter. And definitely not a pair of Jedi spies sneaking into Separatist space. Believe it or not, the Magna Guards bought it, so they could proceed. Of course, they also said they were going to tag along. That was a problem. Oops. Guess maybe those droids weren't as dumb as they looked. But Anakin had a plan. He told Ahsoka to take the controls while he ran to the cargo hold. Mind you, she didn't quite know how to fly the Twilight yet. And she wasn't too happy about it. But at least it gave Anakin time to launch his Jedi Starfighter. And turn the fight around. Now it was just a matter of finding Ventress somewhere in an entire sector of space. Which turned out to be a whole lot easier than you'd think. Don't you hate it when your secret Jedi mission turns out to be a trap? Anakin and Ahsoka were badly outnumbered, but they weren't going down without a fight. While Ventress took off for the planet below, Ahsoka was starting to get the hang of piloting the Twilight. Unfortunately, the laser and landing mode buttons look pretty similar. I hear General Skywalker thinks spinning is a good trick. Wonder if he still thinks so now. It was starting to look like maybe he was in over his head. But you know, things have a way of working out. Especially when your Padawan brings back reinforcements. So Anakin's thinking, at least Obi-Wan isn't here to see me get rescued like this. Yeah. Oops. Some days, though, it's out of the frying pan and into the fire. This was gonna be one of those days. So there we were. Our ships crashed, no sign of Ventress and the Death Brick, and General Skywalker missing in action. Fortunately, he hadn't gone far. And hey, here comes a helping hand. Finally, there she was, Asajj Ventress, dark-side warrior, and in her hand, the mysterious Death Brick. And she brought a few droids along with her. The Jedi and the troopers knew they were in for the fight of their lives.
All units, fire at will!
And just when things were starting to turn around, they suddenly got a whole lot worse. Could anything save our heroes? Well, maybe one thing. Us.
Come on, hurry, hurry!
Master Plo Koon jumped into the fray. That guy is so awesome. Everybody wants his trading card. And so the battle was won. Or that's what we told the droids anyway. Hey, it worked. And Ahsoka and Anakin even found a familiar stowaway. Ventress may have gotten away, but at least we had time for a party. Too bad Anakin had to repair all those crashed ships, though. Oh, and what about that Death Brick? I'm sure it wasn't all that important anyway.